Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV news. Today we have this fantastic new Valentiones Day post on the Lodestone, which will be linked in the description as usual. And it says, "To thine own love be true." We have this wonderful artwork at the top. I always love this artwork. It's always fantastic to see the Valentiones balloons. And we've got like a side dresser. And then we have characters looking at this wonderful new outfit. And a Moogle, post-Moogle, will be like, someone sent you a gift, maybe from an admirer. So this seasonal event then is kicking off in Old Gridania over at the amphitheater, Miketo's amphitheater at X10.2 Y9.4 on the 1st of February 2023. Funnily enough, that's the same time of year every year at 8 a.m. GMT, which is 1900 AEDT, and lasts until Wednesday, the 15th of November. So you get 15 days to take part in this particular event. Simply come over to Miketo's amphitheater and you'll be able to find at level 15, if you've already unlocked free travel via airship, which is the It's Probably Pirates level 15 MSQ quest, the quest Suited for Affection from Lisette de Valentiones. And it says, "Lisette de Valentiones' gaze is sultry, yet her eyes wander uneasily." And the rewards this time then, as we zoom in a little bit, as you can see, is a brand new glamour, an emote, and basically the glamour does appear to be gender locked. As you can see from this image, there are two versions of this glamour. If we highlight over the actual glamour pieces themselves, you'll notice that they are glamour locked to gender. So it says fits all male and fits all female. This is unfortunate considering the recent items that have been added to the game that have gone past this unlock process, and indeed the stuff that was added in 6.3 retroactively to make the male outfits no longer male, etc., and same for the female. It is disappointing to see that they haven't retroactively done this. It does, however, mean that these are probably timed exclusives nowadays for male and female, so in the future we can presumably use this on our female characters and vice versa in a future patch. Probably an expansion from now at this rate. Even so, the outfits are quite nice. As you can see, the male attire comes with 4 pieces, and so does the female. We've got ourselves the same sort of hat here, this bowler hat. As you can see here, the Valentiones Emissary's hat. We also have a jacket for the males, which is, of course, a ruffle dress. The thing I'm worried about with the ruffle dress is if you know anything about Quaintrells in the game, which is a completely unrelated item, ruffle dresses and dresses that go past the point of a waist usually mean that certain skirts and things will just simply turn off. So you're looking to use this as they have with some leggings most likely. Male characters will not have this issue, I don't think, because theirs cuts off at the halfway point before the waist, which means, funnily enough, they will probably be able to use more things with their jacket than female characters will with the dress. It's one of those modern day problems, isn't it? We've got some culottes for the females, which are tights, and some bottoms, which look quite nice with the turn-ups here at the bottom there, with an interesting sort of almost white mage logo. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, that emblem on the upper thigh there, and both of them come with gender locked boots as well, which is very interesting. We've got boots for the males and dress boots for the females, so there is a difference there. I'm sure the details will make it more apparent when we get access to this in the game, but it is what it is. So that outfit is fully dyeable, equipable by characters level 1 and above. But of course, you will need to be level 15 to even unlock this quest in the first place. The other major item then is the emote. As you can see, it's Eat Chocolate, as is demonstrated here. So it's very similar to the Eat Egg or Eat Rice Ball emotes. It's just replacing that exact same motion with a love heart in the middle. It's quite nice though, this chocolate love heart. I can't wait to see if any of this is, deformable. I doubt it, but it would be lovely to imagine that you'd bite into that. It is quite thick chocolate, isn't it? I quite like that. So a glamour, an emote, So far, excellent stuff, and then even a furnishing item as well. With the upped amount of housing recently, and indeed, of course, with those new wards comes lots of new apartments, housing has never been more accessible, in my opinion at least. This item then is the Valentiones Heart Desk. And it says, a heart-shaped table crafted to commemorate the celebration of love that is Valentiones Day. You definitely want to pick up a few of these items. Presumably this will be accessible from a vendor in Miketo's amphitheater rather than a direct reward from the quest, as is usually the case with a set of 3 rewards. One of them, usually the furnishing item, is available for Gil. You definitely want to buy as many of these as possible, because in the future all of this stuff in a year from now will be obviously purchasable for real money on the cash shop the next time Valentiones comes around. And the same can be said for last year's items as well. Those will become available this year. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we had a Mog Station update very shortly. The Final Fantasy XIV online store, that is, should be updated with last year's items for sale for real money. I'm personally quite happy with this one. Obviously, a glamour is a really nice big chunky reward. The dress is absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to see that in further detail. And of course, a 4 set, you can't really go wrong. Apart from, matching gloves to go with this. That's always the tricky part. Anyway, let me know what you think about these rewards. Are you happy with this setup? Of course, they like to rotate through rewards on each of these seasonal events. And I'm sure the next time one comes around, we'll either have a mount or something completely different as we lead into that dangerous time called summer. I can't wait to see what we get for the Easter event as well, though. It's all about to kick off in Final Fantasy XIV, not only with patch 6.35 on the horizon in, a month or so from now. We also have events to look forward to, which is always something I forget about. It says the items awarded upon completion of a quest will be determined by the gender of your character. So that means, obviously, we're going to get a coffer as a reward. It says certain items available during previous iterations of the event are also obtainable via that house Valentiones made. This will, of course, include things like fireworks, pyrotechnic stuff, and maybe a few other items, including this new heart desk. Anyway, let me know what you think. Link in the description. Much love, and I'll see you all next time.
어둠에 굴하지 않는 빛의 의지를 품은 자여, 이 별을 멸망으로부터 구하기 위해